What is up, everybody? UFC 322 is this weekend, and it is a super hyped card. This week has been crazy for me, so I'm going to pull a Chael Sonnen, and I'm just going to give you guys my takes on UFC 322 while in the car. I'm just going to be cruising, chilling, and just talking to you guys. So, yeah, let's jump right into it, okay? UFC 322, we're breaking down the main card. The opening fight is Beneil Dariush versus BSD, and I think this is the hardest fight on the entire card to call. These old heads versus these prospects are the harder fights because 5 years ago there would be no question it would be Beneil Dariush. However, he has getting older. He has been getting older. He did look a lot slower in his last fight against Moicano, and BSD shows no quit. He literally got beat up versus Moicano and did not quit. So when you have resolve like that and you're going against somebody older, even if they are more experienced, that resolve a lot of times is able to help carry you to the victory. That resolve, that athleticism, that fight, you know what I mean? So that's what leads me to BSD. However, like I said, Dariush does severely outmatch him in just terms of skill. Dariush obviously bodied Moicano, and Moicano obviously bodied BSD. However, because of the matchup of styles, I think Moicano was just kind of a bad matchup for BSD, and I think Dariush was just kind of a bad matchup for Moicano. So this fight is very 50-50 to me. If I had to lean one way, I would pick BSD. I want to go with the younger guy. When I have to lean one way, I usually go with the younger guy, the guy with more resolve, because usually they do win. It's more of a safer bet. So if I had to lean one way, I lean BSD, but that's my hardest fight to call on the entire card. Moving forward, the next fight. The next fight is Sean Brady versus Michael Morales, I believe. This is going to be a banger of a fight. I'm super excited for this. I've seen a lot of people talk about Michael Morales, about how he is just next up, this next huge, exciting prospect. And I see it. I mean, the dude's big, he's athletic, he's powerful, but Sean Brady is an insane grappler, probably the best in the division. So I see this kind of like a Usman and Buckley, because I thought Buckley was an insane athlete, super strong, kind of carried by his athleticism. And then he went up against a great grappler in Usman, and I mean, obviously we saw how that when he got controlled and dominated. I do think Morales is better than Buckley, but I also think Brady is probably better than Usman. He's probably a better grappler than Usman at this point in their careers. Usman looks pretty slow. So because of that, I do lean Sean Brady. I think Michael Morales has been in some pretty close fights against some dudes who aren't very good. However, Sean Brady shows immense improvement every single time we see him fight, and I think he's just going to look even better. He'll look better on the feet. His grappling is going to look better. His pressure is going to look better. So yeah, I'm picking Sean Brady because of this. Confidence in this one, I'd say medium confidence. I like Sean Brady here. I like him at the odds. I'll probably put a little bit of money on Sean Brady because of how close the odds are. And yeah, I think he's going to win. Moving forward, Carlos Prates to Leon Edwards. This is my high confidence pick. This is my highest confidence pick. I think Carlos Prates will beat Leon Edwards. And I told you guys when Prates fought Jeff Neal, it was a high confidence pick. I think Prates should knock Leon Edwards out. I really do. I know Leon's never gotten knocked out before, but he's also never been submitted before. Then he fought Sean Brady. Everybody's got to get knocked out at some point, and I think this is Leon Edwards' time. He's getting old. I mean, come on, let's be for real. If Nate Diaz could tap you, Carlos Prates can find you. The thing with Carlos Prates, and I saw somebody else break this down and show some clips where, you know, Carlos Prates is a Muay Thai style, kind of give one, take one. You know, he'll take a punch to throw an even harder one. And Leon Edwards, you think of him as a point striker, which he is, but he has been at times one in his past to, you know, kind of give one, take one. And he has done that against Usman, kind of stand in the middle, give one, take one. And if he tries to do that with Carlos Prates, he'll get knocked out. You cannot give one, take one with Carlos Prates. He will get knocked out. And I think that's how that's going to go. I don't think he has a chance in this fight. Moving forward, we have Wei Li versus sorry guys, just got a notification for low battery. We have Shevchenko versus Wei Li. I think Wei Li has aged a little bit better. I think Shevchenko, the age kind of has gotten to her. She looks a little bit slower, obviously still great, but I think Wei Li hasn't really shown much signs of slowing down. I think she will be a little bit more crisp on the feet. I think she'll have more energy. I think her cardio might be a little bit better. So because of this, I'm going to go with Wei Li. Now, I will warn you guys, I'm not the biggest women's MMA watcher. So I'm not as confident in this pick as I am in some of my other ones. So this is a low confidence pick, but I do lean Wei Lee. And then moving on to the main event, Islam versus JDM. I am so hyped for this fight, and I got another lock for you guys. High confidence. I think Islam's going to get it done. I will be combining Islam and Carlos Prates for that little 2-leg, which I think both those guys are like minus 200, so that should be plus odds. So yeah, I'll take Prates and Islam for sure. When you're looking at JDM, what's his route to victory? Obviously striking, right? Obviously striking is going to be his path to victory. So you're looking at it. Islam, one of his best assets of his fighting game is how he is able to defend strikes. He can defend strikes very, very good. That's literally one of his strong suits, and I think he's going to do that. I think he's going to defend the strikes, and I think he'll be successful. I think he's going to be able to wrestle him down. He's going to take JDM down. I've seen JDM get taken down and controlled, like recently actually. Bilal started to find a lot of success in the last 2 rounds. Do I think Bilal won the last 2 rounds? No, I don't. But he did start to have success when he brought a little bit more pressure, when he fought a little bit smarter. And obviously, that's how Islam's going to come out. Islam's a way better fighter than Bilal. Islam's a way smarter fighter than Bilal. That's not even a comparison. I've seen people talk about Islam versus Bilal at welterweight. That's not even a close fight, in my opinion, guys. It's not at all. Islam is on a completely different level than Bilal. And I don't think this little head-to-hands, takedown defense that JDM was doing against Bilal is going to work against Islam. There's no way in the world. Like, that takedown defense, was it good in that fight? Yes. Was it somewhat weak and Bilal's shots were just terrible? Yes. So yeah, I think Islam's going to be able to get this done for sure. I don't see JDM stuffing the takedowns. He's not very good at getting up after he's already on the bottom. Fighting from the bottom is a completely different thing. So yeah, I'm going with Islam. This is high confidence. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I hope you like the picks. Let me know what you guys think about the picks, how you guys think this is going to go. And yeah, I'll catch y'all later.